Hey dudes, welcome to the College League, Season 10 playoffs and the off-season. Gonna be the last season in Brutal Ball 1. So let's take a quick look at our matchups. Who we got here? Walrus is here, Neva's here, Joe, Tyler. I love it. So no Anzelik yet, no Sega yet, so we'll wait. And that's gonna be about it. Let's take a quick look at some teams. Stampede and CGSU. So for CGSU seniors, we got Nomai. That's about it. Stampede. Iceheart's going to be leaving. Maybe the #1 pick. I guess it depends if you need a blocker or you need a guy's a pretty solid defender. What a freak. 80 cover. Alright, and then Direwood and Briskwall. Let's see, Briskwall, seniors, Bigfoot and Memmer. And for Direwood, just Vibro. I got a young team. Got some seniors down here. But other than that, really young team. And for Barrel Gulch and Ghost Town, no starting seniors. Agit and Doohickey, Pierce. And for Ghost Town, guys leaving. That's about it. Beck, he was a transfer. Too big there. And Forsaken and the Aggies. So for the Aggies, real old team. Maybe the last hurrah. Angus is leaving. Caro's leaving. Bob, Famous Amos, and Phoebes. So very different looking team next season for Forsaken. Or for the Aggies. For Forsaken, just Brady and Kelton. That's about it. Okay, Sega's here now, but still no Anzelik. Let's just start right here. Walrus is here. So Barrel Gulch on the road, Ghost Town hosting a playoff game. Quan gets him started, nice run. Nothing on first, Riverwind nothing, 3rd and 10. Quan, couple jukes, gets 9, there's Anzelik. We'll throw yours on next against Sega. So Barrel Gulch holds, takes over. Ooh, and a quick 3 and out, right back to the familiars. Synth, nothing. Riverwind swings it out for a few. Quan, couple juke moves, 1st down. Riverwind. It's Colborn in the end zone. Oh, and a pick by the furless cat. Right back to the familiars. Jacinth swings it out. Quan drops it. Riverwind hits Colborn. 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Jacinth. Jukes and Ghost Town. 2-0. We got an injury. Quan. That's a big injury. Ike taking out Quan. Oh, and then Yorick takes out Dakota. So in a 2-0 hole, the Bruins deal a little damage, shake up the familiar lineup. Akbanak runs one over. Allren runs for a couple. Christian throws one. Oh, he completes it to Arrakis, and he gets in through to double coverage, but they make it work. Bruins down 1. No Quan is a big loss for the familiars. got another injury. Oh, nope, thought I saw one. Riverwind hits Furless, first down. Jacinth gets 9 of it. Grayfell gets the first. Riverwind hits Jacinth, and Ghost Town goes back up by 2. Christian runs for a couple. 3rd and 6. Move the chains. Got to run it away from Guy. Dude's a defensive monster. What a badass, too. He wears number 58. Where's LT's number? Dude just screams defense. Hawk runs for 1. Malrin. Nope, Christian can throw it. Incomplete. The Holy Roller slings one on 3rd and 3. And Yorick in there for a sack. So halftime, Ghost Town up 3-1. Barrel Gulch 4 buffs at halftime. Riverwind taken out by Sereth. That's 3 injuries to Ghost Town. Malrin stopped at the line. And oh, they met at the line. The Holy Roller and Guy. And Christian wins it. Jacinth picks up 8. Grayfell. Nope, Colborn swings it out. Just enough for the first. Grayfell tucks it and runs for a few. 2nd and goal. Colborn. Oh, and Grayfell drops it wide open. But Jacinth sneaks in. Familiars back up by 2. Malrin, 2nd and 1, gets the first. Christian, oh, stopped right at the line. Ox stopped. Malrin stopped. Ghost Town behind that absolute beast Guy. Playing solid defense against the Barrel Gulch running attack. Jacinth, nice run. So start of the 4th quarter. Colborn to the end zone, nothing. Grayfell. Incomplete. Christian throws one, no. Hawk stopped. Malrin, nothing. Back to Ghost Town. Oh, Jacinth now taken out by Ike. All these injuries. I think if they could have taken out Guy, they would have had a shot. And a 3rd and 3. And they don't convert. Christian runs over Guy that time. And a fumble picked up by Guy. And last play of the game. And that's it. Ghost Town going to advance. Guy, player of the game, 24 tackles. 2 sacks, just a unit. All right, let's go out west now. Sega, Anzelik. Good luck to both of you. Freshman Ivory just got a star award. Absolute awesome freshman season. A-Drain runs for a few. The Ming Dynasty. First down. Deep pass, Bullard wide open. The Illithid Bullard. Big play, and the Sea Drakes go up 1-0. Ivory, big catch, breaks one. Frith hits Ivory, and 1-1. A-Drain ran over a few dudes. The little gnome. Big run. Tally, deep pass, nothing there. A-Drain. Oh, Ming on 3rd and 3. Oh, he throws it out of bounds. Back to underground. Frith. No, Sonia. Sonia's got 19 sacks. Ivory in for a sack, the 6th of his season. 3rd and 8, no. Back to the Stampede. Frith swings it out to Tespar. There's Galoot with the catch, the little dwarf. Tespar, terrible backwards pass. Huner, bad pass on 3rd down, back to the Sea Drakes. There's Bullard with a catch, off he goes again. Iceheart huffing and puffing. Got shit for stamina. Strong though. Tally, complete, 1st down, A-Drain. Hits Winter Claw, Sea Drakes up 2-1. Frith deep, incomplete. Oh, Ivory drops one wide open. He had room to run. Ming breaks one. 1st down, sets up a 1st and goal. Nothing on 1st. Incomplete to Ming. 3-1 Sea Drakes. Ivory with a catch. Third and 1, Frith. Oh, hits Ivory, off he goes. Is he going to score? Not quite. Huner. Sacked by Bullard. But Tespar hits Frith. Stampede down 1. Couple buffs for the Sea Drakes, 3 buffs for the Stampede. Pretty even matchup so far at halftime. They swing it out to Ivory. 1st down. And a big play by Ivory. That's going to tie it up. Ming throws it. No. Tally. Oh, picked by Blade Riser, the big ogre in the middle. Oh, a catch, a juke, and breaks one. Galoot. Big play. And just like that, Stampede take the lead. Tally swings it out to Bullard. 1st down. Yeah, which of the 2 big blocking seniors going to be their last game? For Iceheart or Nomai? Frith sacked by Nomai. Ming in for a sack. Big 3rd and long. Oh, and they complete it. And Ivory goes to the house. Ming with a nice run. Long, Ming, no, incomplete, back to Stampede. Complete to Huner, start of the fourth quarter. Ming in for another sack, his second of the game. Bad pass on third. Seadrakes take over. There you go, Ming. Tuck it and run. Forward, big catch, first down. Adrian. Ooh, bad pass out of bounds. Ming throws it into the ground. Tally. Bullard with a catch, and he's going to score. Tie game. Ivory, big catch on the outside. Frith, nothing. Huner. Picked by Winterclaw. A huge late game defensive play. Ming hits Winterclaw. First down. Adrian swings it out. Nothing there though. Big 3rd and 6 for Ming. He's going to run it. Attaboy. First down. Tally hits Winterclaw. And Seadrakes go up. 7 plays to go. There you go. Feed Ivory. Oh, he breaks 3 tackles. What a unit. And they hit him again. 5 plays to go. Plenty of time. Ooh, bad pass on first. Test bar. Go to Ivory. Oh, they go to Galoot. We might have overtime. Bullard catch. 2 plays to go. Ming. Oh, he breaks one. Last play of regulation. Tally. Complete. And we're in overtime. Next score wins. Ming. For a couple. Tally. Complete. Big 3rd and 4. Adrian. Incomplete. Back to Stampede. Oh, Ivory catches one. Breaks a couple. Huner. Sacked by Bullard. Test bar deep. Hits Galoot. Breaks one. Big play on 3rd down. Oh, they hit Ivory. Shakes, bakes. Oh my goodness. What a game, gentlemen. Ivory caught it, ran over 2, shook another with a spin move. Awesome season, Anzelik. That was a tough one, deep into overtime. And Underground advances Ivory, the MVP winner, the freshman, with a huge game. Representing the West. I love it. Ming had a big game too. 2 sacks. Really good. All right, so Stampede and Familiars are in their conference championships. We'll go to Aggies and Forsaken. Playing on the farm. Going to be playing in the rain too, watering the crops. Bob, first down, incomplete. Little Mac, incomplete. 3rd and 10, Caro. Hits Chekhov. For a few. Okay. It's Caro. 3rd and 2. Caro. A wide open Chekhov. And Bob runs it in. Aggies up 1-0. Kelton. The nation's leading rusher. Probably the top running back coming out. Streaks. Had a quiet, good freshman season. Fido. Decent run. 3rd and 2 for Streaks. Complete. First down. Kelton gets a couple. Fido sacked by Phoebes. Streaks sacked by Phoebes. A double sack. take back over. Wilmack. No. Caro. The jacked up Sater. Nothing. Bob. Oh, Bob coughed it up, but Farmer John picks it up. 2nd and 10. Caro hits Farmer John on the outside. Brady in for a sack. Big 3rd and 5. Caro incomplete. Back to the Outlaws. Oh, and Oblivion wide open. Look at Caro. Here comes Famous Amos. Can he catch him? He does. But 1st and goal, Outlaws. Streaks. Tough run by Streaks. And Forsaken ties it up. Take a look at Phoebes. Yeah, he's a 67 speed. Shit for stamina, but he can block, get after the quarterback. He is quick. Not super strong, but Phoebes got wheels. Check off. Catch, 1st down. John on the outside, 1st down. Oh, Bob taken out by Streaks. That's going to bring in Tyson. Who the shit is Tyson? There he is. Let's get a look at Tyson. Never even heard of this guy. All right. Freshman. Is he an ape? Oh, I think Farmer John's out. He is. Dilvish causing the injury. Anissa's going to come in. And there's Dilvish with a catch. Dilvish 1st down. Kelton. No. Big stop on Kelton. But they swing it out to him. And he scores. Forsaken take the lead. And Chekhov with the catch. Tyson runs for a couple. McKay. It's Chekhov. Seems to be what's working the best. Go to Chekhov. So Aggies got several buffs at halftime. Down 1. Bad pass on 3rd down. Outlaws take over. Kelton breaks one. Breaks another. Shakes another. Nice run by Kelton. Fido sacked by Phoebes. And Chekhov in for a sack. And a big stop. 3 and out for the Aggies. Nissa 1st down. Nissa with the catch. 1st and goal. Caro hits Wilmack to the goal line. And they find Chekhov. Tie game. Kelton. Nice run. Oh! It was short-lived. Tyson's down. Tyson's down. Kelton, the killer. That's going to bring in some Angus beef. Caro taken out by Kelton. That's going to bring in Stephanie. Kelton got pissed, went on a rampage. And Chekhov with a catch and score. And despite it, the Aggies take the lead. Streaks, 3rd and 6, sacked by Phoebes. He's got 4 in the game sheet. My bad. Looks like a dude. Kelton. Incomplete. Phoebes ain't a real feminine ogre. Only a face big Wilt could love. Kelton hits Dilvish. 1st down. Fido. 1st down. Down by 2 though. The Outlaws got to get moving. Legendary career. It was a master stroke by Tyler. He orchestrated that. Incomplete, 3rd and 7. Big one. Did you score? Forsaken, down 1. Incomplete, big 3rd and 10. Anissa stopped. And the Outlaws are going to have a chance to tie it up. Oh, Kelton, nice run. Fido swings it out, hits Dilvish. 1st and goal, streaks. Sacked. Kelton gets it in. We got a tie game, 8 plays to go. And Chekhov wide open down the middle. Little Mac. 1st down, Anissa. For a few. Angus. No. 3rd and 6. McKay. Chekhov gets the 1st. 3 plays to go. Can the Aggies win it? Angus. Angus finds Stephanie. And unless Kelton can go 75 yards, he goes a chunk, but not enough, and the Aggies advance. Phoebes, player of the game, 9 tackles, 4 sacks. Kelton, this senior went out on a show. 150 passing, 140 rushing, an injury, a kill. The big senior, Kelton. Good career. So the Aggies advance. It'll be Ghost Town and Aggies. All right. A rematch of Week 12. My boys beat them. Not going to be easy to beat them 2 in a row, though. Darius stopped. 3rd and 2, India. It's lumbar support. 1st down. Sell. We got to cause some damage early. The fucking Hornets. It just took us 3 years to get back, and then of course we got to meet the Hornets in the 1st round. Grand nothing. Jalissa stopped. Back to the Hornets. You hush your mouth, Walrus. India. 3rd and 7. Sell. 1st down. Gregarious. Up India. Punches it in. Hornets up 2-0. Grand nothing. Jalissa gonna throw it. And Vibro with the catch. 1st down. Mullins. Only gets a couple. Grant. No. Jalissa. Close, but can't get it. Back to the Hornets. Yeah, Jalissa did really good. 2nd and 6. And a sack by Men Jr. And a stop on 3rd. Back to the Wolfpack. There you go, Mullins. Grin. Throws a pick to Quid. Ugh, garbage. Gregarious. Punches it in. 3-0. Hornets. This rivalry is starting to feel like the Bills and the Chiefs. Like we can beat them in the regular season, but when it matters. And yes, we're the Direwoods, the Bills in that comparison. And Regarius with a catch and score. 4-0. We're gonna be 5 times in it soon. And Wavern Jr. first down. Grin. Jalissa. There we go. At least it's not a shutout. Sell, 2nd and 3. Complete, first down. Stop, 3rd and 1, hold him. Ugh, garbage. All right, we're gonna speed it up. Men Junior taken out. Oh, he threw another pick. And Jalissa punched one in. Grin with a huge pick. 2-score game. See if we can get it within 1. Got a little something brewing. Not a lot. Made it a little bit of a fight. There you go, Grin. Incomplete. Jalissa. It's Grin, down 1. We need a turnover. Turnover, fumble. Complete, 3rd and 5. Hold him. Ugh. That was a killer first down. 5 plays to go. And that's gonna do it. Dunbar with a catch. Oh, and he gets it in too. So, a little bit of a comeback. Goddamn Hornets. Tired of these bastards. Quid, nice game. Just couldn't get anything going offensively. They get us again. All right. Stampede and Hornets out west. Aggies and Familiars. So we'll start right here with the West. Hornets only team standing that's won a championship. I do like that my team's young though. Really young. Bunch of freshmen and a couple sophomores. Maybe a good sign of things to come. Briskwall starts with the ball. Rainy day at Briskwall. They swing it out, nothing. 2nd down, Sell. Arias. Nice run, 1st down. India sacked by Galoo. Deep pass, nothing there. 3rd and long. Arias can't get it. Back to Underground. And there's Ivory with a catch. Let's go, Saga. Fuck him up. Oh, and Ivory fumbles it. And Regarius picks it up. It's Hornets the other way. Regarius incomplete. 3rd and 10. India hits Quid. Iceheart's a decent cover if he can keep him off the line, but once they catch it, he's just huffing and puffing down the field. There's Ivory with another catch. 1st down. Rain might make for a sloppy game. Tespar swings it out. No, 2nd down. Second and 10, Regarius. Decent run, 1st down. Sell runs for a couple. Gregarious. These little Hornets. See, you guys keep talking about we need to expand their theme. They got a championship, playoff wins. Fuck Briscoe. Lombard gets a few. Second 5. Gregarious. Runs for the first. Sell. First down. Anselic. Yeah, we should trim them down to 2 races instead of 3. Quid taken out by Ishart. They allow 3 races. Deep pass. Ivory with the catch. First down. Briscoe holds 2-0 lead. Briscoe OP. And Gregarious with a score. 3-0 Hornets. Come on, Stampede. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Huner gets Galoot. Down, test bar. Incomplete. Frith swings it out to Ivory. There we go. Stampede on the board. Down 2 at halftime. India hits Sell. Let's collect this bounty on Sell. Money to be made. Sell swings it out. 3rd and 6. And a big stop by Underground. They take over. 3rd and 7. Huner sacked right back to Briscoe. Thurney in off the bench. Hits Lumbar. First down. And Gregarious with a catch on the outside. 4-1 Hornets. There you go. Keep feeding Ivory. And there he goes again. Down 2. Hey, TB. Glad you could make it. India, decent run, a 30. It's Gregarious, and there's Ishart huffing and puffing. Ivory's got to chase him down at the goal line. And Sell hits Lumbar, back up 3. Huner, no. Back to the Hornets. Lumbar with a catch, breaks one. Start of the 4th quarter. Third and 10. And there's another one. We're going to speed it up. And the Hornets punch in another one. Also, I think the Hornets are just good when my team's good. I think they just save it up and they just wait until I have a little playoff run and then they say, all right, Sell, big game. A lot of passing yards, a pick, 4 touchdowns. Ivory, another big game. Outstanding season for the freshman. Good season, Sega. 1 game away. All right, so the Hornets from the West are waiting for Aggies familiars. Ooh, a cold game in Ghost Town. Good luck, Tyler. Good luck, Luke. Riverwind runs for a few, 3rd and 1. Jonna, first down. That injury to Quan in the last game took him out of the starting lineup. Jonna's in now. Grayfell hits the Furless Cat down to the goal line. Riverwind sacked by Phoebes. But Ghosttown punches it in, 1-0. Okay, bad pass. Caro swings it out. Oh, but throws it out of bounds. 3rd down. And Little Mac taken out by Morgan. That's going to bring in Anissa. Bob in for a sack. Colborn with a catch, but not enough. Back to the Aggies. Oh, Chekhov was open. They overthrew him. Morgan sacked. Defensive battle. Bob might need to just take it and run. Here's a little swing pass to Chekhov. First down. Anissa holds on to it and gets sacked. Bob, nothing. Caro swings it out, but they get nothing. Familiars take over. Riverwind hits Furless. Furless making plays early. Jonna runs for a few. Grayfell swings it out. Nothing there. 3rd and 2. And Riverwind punches it in. Ghosttown up 2-0. A trip to the chipper on the line. The Farmers had to play in the rain, now in the cold. Chekhov, big play. And Guy chases him down. Big 58 in the middle. Just a unit. There's Farmer John with a catch on the outside. Aggies pull it within 1. Jonna. A lot of time, nothing there though. Grayfell. Complete. Riverwind gets stopped. Back to the Aggies. Chance to tie it up. John, first down. Anissa to Chekhov. Bob, incomplete. Caro hits Farmer John. Got a tie game. Unfamous Amos spending his days on the line in his senior year. Making a play. Aggies take over right at half. Oh, Chekhov with a drop. Bob with a catch. 3rd and 1. Anissa. Oh, and a bad pass by Anissa. Familiars take over. There's Furless with a catch. Bob taken out by Morgan. That's going to bring in the Angus beef. Grayfell. Stopped. Riverwind. And Jonna with a catch and score. Ghosttown up by 1. Bad pass by Anissa on first. Angus hits Anissa. Grayfell taken out by Cortez. It's going to bring in Dakota. Angus, bad pass back to the Familiars. Dakota, no. Angus. It's John, first down. Big 3rd and 3. Angus. It's Chekhov. Move the chains. Caro Hits Chekhov. We got a tie game. The Aggies are scraping and clawing, finding a way. John, a bad pass. Second down, Dakota. It's Furless. John, catch and score. Familiars retake the lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Nobody wants most of the players Tyler wants. Farmer John is going to have a long, beautiful pro career. Riverwind. First down. Aggies need a stop here. Phoebes with another sack. Was that like 6 playoff sacks? And Furless puts them up by 2. Chekhov with a catch. First down. Aggies got to punch it in and get the ball back. 3rd and 2. Angus sacked by the Simeonator. And that might do it. Runners up in the championship last season, but wait, Chekhov with a catch. Not over yet. Jonna in with a sack. Anissa stopped. 3rd and goal. And a pick by Riverwind. And last play of the game. And that's it. Ghost Town heading to the championship. Riverwind, player of the game. Morgan, a big game, caused 2 injuries. Morgan just shook up the whole game. Phoebes, the senior. Farewell, Famous Amos. Caro. A lot of players leaving for the Aggies. All right, our championship is Hornets and Familiars. This is the first championship appearance for Ghost Town. Hornets have 1 championship. Here we go. Lots of positive buffs. Quan back in the starting lineup. Gets the start. Dakota. Hits Furless. First down. Riverwind. Swings it out to Colborn. First down. Bigfoot in for a sack. But Quan punches it in. Ghost Town takes the early lead. No. Familiars take over. Colborn with a catch. First down. Dakota, deep pass, overthrew him. Quan. Decent run. 3rd and 2. Riverwind. Hits Quan. Can he score? He does. Shakes a couple. Ghost Town up 2-0. Lumbar, big catch on the outside for a first. Man, guy is just a unit. And back to Ghost Town. Quan, 1st and 10. Shakes a couple. First down. Riverwind. Nope. Dakota. To the end zone. Hits Furless. 3-0 Ghost Town. And picked by Furless. Back the other way. Riverwind. Sacked. Dakota. And another one. 3rd and 9. And a stop. Back to Briskwall. Briskwall moving the ball a little bit. Gregarious gets the 1st down. Man, just watching Guy, he is just, you just stare at that 58 when they're on defense, just in on every play. Colborn, big catch. On to the outside, shakes one, and it's 4-0. Well, he's only got another half to play. Gotta give Glaze where Glaze is needed. Complete, 1st down, Gregarious stopped. India. Gregarious. Incomplete. India. Stopped. 3rd and goal, Sell. And Lombard gets in. So Briskwall puts an end to the shutout, but a lot of work to go. Dakota. Oh, wide open. Colborn. I think Walrus wants Guy. I'm having some detachment issues when it comes to deaths after losing Harper. My heart's still on the mend. And Frey and Moat and Ante Jr. The list goes on. Quan. We have 5-1. I mean, I should speed it up, but it is the championship game. May as well let it play out. As much as I like my boys out west, I refuse to root for Briskwall. India hits Quid. Who does have 1st pick in the pros? It's kind of the Ice Heart or Guy. Depending on what you need, blocker or defense. Whoever's picking 2nd, be happy with what you know. Either one of those leftovers is going to be nice. Sega's rooting for the familiars too. And come on, another catch and score. Oh, was that a death? Oh, it was just an injury. India taken out. I thought I saw black. And come on, decent run. Guy only needs to survive 3 more plays, and he goes to the pros. 2 plays. And that's a wrap. Ghost Town Familiars, the all-animal team. Animals only. Lot of shit years, but season 10 champions. Congrats to Luke and Ghost Town. Briskwall, go fuck yourself. All right. And the furless cat, one of my favorite dudes, brings home the championship MVP. And he's coming back. He's still got one more year. Be a senior next season. All right. And here we go. Tyson. The beloved Tyson, with all 8 of his fantasy points, is still dead. Flame, still dead. Mueller, still dead. Invincible. Sorry, Joe. The promising Canid. And Seth, Mike's boy. Mike's boy dies. Rayburn's still gone. He had 4 of them. And Fenton's gone. Is there the 4th? Oh, he's got one coming back. Lay Dive, still dead. And that's it. I think we got a tree coming back. Lawton. Oh, and it's the brutal one. He goes up to a 116. He'll be a senior next season. Look at that. Lawton returns an undead tree. Okay, Hall of Fame, new inductees. Give them their glaze here. Rune Drill. Now a Hall of Famer. Congrats to Rune Drill. The Rap Bastard. So that's 2 cherries. The Rap Bastard gets in. Hall of Famer. And Cicero. Now part of the Dwarf Fortress in the pros. Cicero from Cobblestone. Hall of Famer. All right, first up, Aggies. Coaching changes. Don't know how much of a difference this is going to be when we convert. Joe will keep everybody filled in. I think it'll still be the same coach you'll start the season with. But then I saw something where coaching changes throughout the season. Tyler says keep. Barrel Gulch. And that's a keep by Walrus. Anzelik, you're up. Where did Tooth Timber coach? Oh, yeah, he was Barrel Gulch. He got Tooth Timber, took Barrel Gulch to their one championship. And that's a keep. Sega, you're up. I really haven't even had a chance to dive into Brutal Ball 2. This was a couple weeks ago. I fired it up, and then it was still pretty buggy. Couldn't get it going, and just need to, this weekend, sit down and actually dive into it a little bit. Sega says keep. I'm excited for it, though. I just got to get a little free time. Stone Fist. So we'll AI that one. Duality. Is blue here? I don't think I saw blue. Wasn't keeping up on the chat too much. I'm not seeing any blue. Just keep for blue. Okay. Midview. Yeah, it. Ghost Town. I mean, I'm just going to, he's a championship coach. I'm guessing that's just going to be a keep. Direwood. Hates everybody, but he's got some brutality. I need to run. We got to run this ball. Yeah. Where did Bellin coach? A year at Dark Valley. Yeah, we're going to Bellin. All right, Mellon Academy. Forn is not here, so we'll AI that. Actually, no, that's going to be a keep. I'm going to keep that for him. Heavy passing team, that's what he likes. So we'll keep Colby. Psychonauts. Gundar's not here. We'll just AI that. Cobblestone, AI. Castle. That's a keep from Joe. Neva. Is Neva here? I think I saw Neva early on. Give Neva a little bit. Anybody else stay up and watch 18 innings of baseball last night like an idiot? I did. Neva says keep. Primal. AI it. Forsaken. AI it. TB, you're up. Man, Tooth Timber wants a job. He showed up for almost every team. It was not a good move. This century. What season was that? I have never watched a game of cricket in my life. Ghislaine, gonna make a change at Dark Valley. Going with Ghislaine. Soul. AI it. Briskwall. Oh! They lose the championship and he leaves. So new coach going to Briskwall. Woodland. I'm going to do a keep for Mike. It's a heavy pass, coach. Yeah, we're going to do a keep for Mike. Living Flame. Pedro's not here. Guess we'll AI that. And Panthers. Is Spike here? Last like a week. Where do you even watch cricket? Like ESPN The Ocho? What is that on? I have never been channel surfing and seen a cricket game. And Spike's not here, so we're going to AI that. Whirlpools. Hey, here you go, Nick. So this will be your first choice based on your, at least some coaching attributes, which way you want to go with your coach. Caribbean specialty programming, Indian TV. I'm going to put it on the list. Things to do. Try and watch an actual cricket game. And Nick says Hughes. All right, CIW, that's an AI, and that's it. A whole bunch of players leaving. All right, team training events. I'll just kind of maybe point out a few of the big ones. Galloway on Psychonauts is now a blue. There's another blue down here. Castle. Tagram. Tagram goes up to 73, so Castle just barely missing out on the playoffs. The season before, on the last play. This season by 1 point to Barrel Gulch. All right, first up, Aggies. One player to drop. The names, Austin, Clark, and Reed. What is hurling? Getting some education here. And Austin is going to leave. Anzelic, one player to keep. Oh, no. I think it's going to be Ming, but Sea Drake's losing 2 starters. All 3 are starters. With Sonia, the big Knoll. And Nomai's gone, yeah. I'm guessing that's a keep Ming. Yeah. All right, Underground, one player to keep. Char, Bibbles, and Renisha. I'm going to guess that that's Renisha. I'm just going to go ahead and click Renisha. I'm pretty sure that's who Sega would pick. It's not even close. All right, duality. One player to keep. Zach, Darian, and Olaf. And blue is not here. My guess is it would be Olaf is who he's going to keep. Blockers are a little rare for duality. Tyler, would you agree with that one? Yep. Okay. Midview. One player to keep. Merrill, Astor, and Eli. 3 talented players. Midview going to take a little hit. Ghost Town. One player to drop. Mr. Bigglesworth, Furless, and Sirio. I'm going to guess that would be Sirio. Joe, is that what the AI would choose? Yep. Okay. Dyerwood, one player to keep. Oh, horse shit. Horse shit. Oh, we had the highest salary. I love Mullins. I love him so much. He was my first pick. The #1 recruit. I got to keep Mullins. I love him. Look at that freaking strength. 91 strength. I got to keep him. 2 juniors going on the market. All right, Mellon Academy, one player to drop. So we'll AI that. Psychonaut Academy. One player to drop. Oh. Boy, they put all their talent on the board. Gundar's not here, so we're just going to AI it. Cobblestone, one player to drop. Siobhan, Dane, Elderon. Castle, one player to keep. Oh, Sig or Spencerville. I think that was Walrus's way of trying to get me to get rid of Mullins. Yeah, that's a tough call. Sig's going to be a senior. Spencer's going to be a sophomore. And going to keep Sig. All right, Hell University. One player to drop. Belly Rub, Kieran, or Nightblaze. 3 talented players. No way, Vallister finished his whole college career and now a couple years in the pros with, what, he had 37? Neva's still here. Neva. There it is. Gonna drop Kieran. All right, Primal. Iden, Taurus, Eldrimore. 3 kind of talented players. Play it. And for Forsaken, Streak 0, Pupley. AI that. Dark Valley, TB, you're up. 1 player to keep. Jeruko, Thunderbill, or Francie. You've sentenced him to death. You just got to stare death in the face. My guess is it's going to be Thunderbill that he's keeping, but maybe not. Might want to keep the blocker. And he went a whole nother way there. I was way wrong. Keeping Jeruko. All right, Soul. 1 player to drop. Bates Brother and Grossman. Living Flame. 1 player to drop. Golomir, Dakrahan, Daniela. Pedro's not here, so we are gonna AI that. Panthers, 1 player to drop. Looks like it's gonna be, is it trade value? Is that right? It'll drop Yesenia. I know it wouldn't be that one. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. Like, I don't... TB went the other way because I'm an idiot. What would I know? TB builds champions. All right, 1 player to keep. CIW, AI. All right, CIW up first. Got to have 65 brutality. There it is. Sirio. It's going to go to CIW. Dark Valley, TB, you're up. Got an Elf, a Celestial, and a Rattling. So it's going to be the Rattling. If you want him, do you want Craig? Craig it is. Aggies, you're up. Siobhan, 0. Real Diet. Zero's about as plain of a name as you can get. And Siobhan. All right, Soul. I don't think any of these apply to Soul. Draken, Minotaur, and Kongan, no. And they don't, so that's a skip by Soul. Hell. Neva. Oh. And Mama Yaki to hell. You just got to sign off on it, Neva, and he's yours. And Mama Yaki going to hell. What's he looking like? Just a badass. All right, Mama Yaki it is. Barrel Gulch. Pupley and Lasonia. Oh no. Pupley doesn't have the strength. Lasonia. I could go ahead and click it, but drawing the ire from Anzelik. And it's going to be Lasonia. Damn. Freshman season. 121 tackles. 19 sacks. All defense. Big freshman year going to Barrel Gulch. Hey! All right. Bring him back in. Maybe the brutal ball gods don't hate me. Wavern Jr. coming on back. All right, Stonefist. They can take Char or Aster. It looks like Aster's the better player. Inter's not here, so we're going to give him Aster. Mellon Academy. Let's see, we got a Draken, Ratling, and a Human. Human. No Draken. No Rattling, so it's Humans. So Taz Jr. gonna finish up his career at Mellon Academy. Psychonauts. Got a Halfling, Minotaur, Orc. Halfling. No Orcs, Minotaurs. Where am I looking here? No Minotaurs, so Halfling it is. Going to the Psychonauts. Austin. Duality. Gotta be a variant. Merrill is. Gerhardt isn't. Alright. Darian was already a cherry, the lab rat, but Merrill is also a variant. So, which one would Blue take? Keep the guy he had or get Merrill? Yeah, Wavern was just playing. Alright, Darian going back to the cherries. Midview. Nope, nope. Midview. No elves. Halflings, goblins, and dwarfs. So that's a skip by Midview. None of those are food. So poor Midview. And Castle. Pupley and Kieran look kind of nice. I was waiting for it, and then it popped up right after Tyler's. There's Sega celebrating Midview's demise. And Joe says none. Gonna pass. All right, Anzelic. Anzelic could bring in Spencerville. Keep the Anzelic-Joe rivalry alive. Spencerville it is, going to the Sea Drakes. Cobblestone. Let's see, no orcs. Celestials and halflings. They take both. So we'll give them the better player. Any votes on this? Anybody feel strongly one way or the other? It can be either one. Yesenia is a senior. Real Diat, going to be a sophomore. I think we'll just go right here with Yesenia. Yeah, we'll just go Yesenia. Primal. What is it, 55? 50 tackle. That's a no, that's a no. Char going to Primal. Living Flame. Illithid, Fiend, and Elf. Illithid, no. Fiend, no. Elves, no. So a skip by Living Flame. All right, Nick, you're up. I know you haven't quite announced your theme yet or even set your mind on it, so just make sure whatever you're picking here, make sure it's not one of your banned races you're going to have. Yeah. Yeah, Lasonia to Barrel Gulch is that's going to cause problems. Spencerville to the Sea Drakes, though. That's nice. All right, Francie, there you go. Ghost Town, got to be an animal. No, no. We did say, yeah, Illithids apply. Okay. So Thunderbill and the champions bring in a 74 SR Thunderbill. Getting a little stronger. All right, Underground Sega. Kongan and Orcs. I know you allow Orcs. Do you allow this Smelly Apes? No. So if you want Pupley, Apparently it is. Going to underground. All right. Panthers. What do we got? 2 Celestials and a Canid. They allow Celestials, but no Canids. So we're going to give them the better Celestial. Old Gray Balls. Going to the Panthers. All right, Woodland. We got a Canid, Minotaur, Celestial. Minotaur, Celestial, and no Canids. That's a skip for Woodland. Poor Mike. Just can't catch a break. He even had the cheapest team. The appeals in the dumps, but he had the cheapest team. So a skip by Woodland. Briskwall. That is a skip for Briskwall. Forsaken. Zach Kieran, and Kieran was on Hell. So Celestial, Fiend, Kongan, Fiend. No Celestials. So the better of these two, which looks like Kieran. Kieran is 69. So Kieran to Forsaken. CIW. 2 guys with decent brutality. So it's between these two. Or wait, is it 65? It's 65. So that's a skip for CIW. Dark Valley, TB. Satyr, Canid, and Tree Folk. My guess is it's going to be the Tree. It's got to be the Tree. You want Gerhard TB? Of course you do. That's going to help out Dark Valley. Pulsar. Could be a big pickup. All right, Aggies. Those aren't, I don't know if any of those are common names. And that's a skip by the Aggies. Yeah, Frankie replacement. Soul. Looks like they're getting Brother back. So Brother back to Soul. Hell. No Fiends, no Undead. Gotta have 60 speed. There it is. Tally going to Hell. Barrel Gulch. Do you want Bibbles? And wants Bibbles. Bibbles to Barrel Gulch. Direwood. 55 Brutality. Merrill just barely. Yeah, he can't hurt. We'll take him. Former chef. All right, Stonefist. I don't believe they take Tongan Canids. Nope, so that's a skip by Stone Fist. Melon Academy. Celestial Rattling. No Rattling, but Kongan and Celestial. Yeah. So Zach, Psychonauts. I cannot keep the Psychonauts theme in my brain at all. Celestial Rattling, Illithid. No Illithid, so Celestial or Rattling to the Psychonauts. One of these two. Anybody feel strongly on this one? This is for Gundar. Alright, we'll give him the Celestial. Duality. Nope, nope. No variants, so that's a skip. Midview. No food names. They let rats in the kitchen? I can't remember. Nope. They let dogs? Nope, nope. That's a skip by Midview. Castle. Ooh, Eldrimore or Zero look nice. Both pretty good athletes. Yeah, right. We should give Midview Rattlings. Put some rats in the kitchen. We can do that. And gonna take Zero. All right, CGSU. Illithid and a Rattling. No Rattlings. Illithid's allowed. Do you want Eldrimore? That's right. See, Walrus has seen it. Anyone can cook. I'm pretty excited for Zootopia too. Jason Bateman is awesome. And doesn't want him a skip. Cobblestone. No and no. So that's a skip. Primal. So Eldrimore is going to go back to Primal. And Living Flame. They do take Rattling, so that's where he was from. So there we have it. The transfer portal is done. Castle or CGSU brings in a 72. I got Wavering back. Thunderbill going to Ghost Town. Gerhardt going to Dark Valley. Alright, dudes, that's a wrap. Can you believe it? The College League is in double digits. Season 10 complete. Congrats to Ghost Town. Hey, thanks for all of you dudes. Walrus, Tyler, Joe, Sega. Not intentionally missing anybody. TB. All of you guys make it so much fun. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you dudes in the pros tomorrow night. Have a good night. Bye.